Okay, good morning. Right, this is actually take 2. I might as well just share that with you because I just tried to do screen share and I shared nothing. And I thought, well, I wonder if I could just like, put, because it was me rapping on, put pictures of what's sold. I'm not developed that far yet with YouTube, as we might all know. So I'm going to try again. All right, I think, is it that bit? No, live events. I want an application window, I definitely want. Let's try that. And then default, save. Right, we've got green dots. So, okay. I think we're screen sharing this time. Let's have a go. Right, this is a new 2,000-piece jigsaw puzzle Rococo church, 27-inch by 38-inch religious architecture. I only buy sealed puzzles. Apart from those little Wentworth jigsaws, but they don't seem to be selling that well for me these days. I've got a couple still on. I've also tried to clear out my 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzles because for the faff of like packaging them up so they don't get dinned in corners in the post, they're not really worth it. So, but this is, most I've ever paid for a puzzle was £6. I don't know if that was this one, but generally for this kind of puzzle I'd pay about £3 or £4. So it's sold for 25. So happy days with that. And then we've got, I'm just going to double check. Oh, it has got a stop sharing thing now, so hopefully this is working. Okay, gorgeous dresses. Vintage Joseph Ribkoff, couture, black geometric lines, shift, stretchy dress, UK 12 to 14. Didn't sell for 40, actually sold for, took an offer of 30. It went to France. I'll show you the label. So this is the vintage Joseph Ribkoff label. I don't know if I could have got more if I hung out for longer. I liked, some people are willing to hang out for the best possible price, but I'm really trying to keep things moving. I did only pay, I think, £2 from the car boot. It's a real fine, just on a rail of other random, bog standard stuff. So it's really weird how stuff turns up at the car boot. So yeah, only paid £2. So to sell for 30 is absolutely fine. I've got some other Joseph Ribkoff actually, which is not shifting. Now I saw somebody else pick this up. I might have shown it in a haul. White stuff, smock top, plum, hair rabbit print, relaxed linen blend, Bohemian UK 18. Really lovely print. It's white stuff. I know it doesn't sell that well for some people, but I do sell a lot of white stuff. And again, of course, it depends what you're picking it up for, as to whether it's worth your while. It didn't sell for 22. I think it sold for 20. And I paid about £4.50, I think. So that's absolutely fine into 20. And it sold really quickly. So happy days with that. Vintage placemats, rattan, seagrass, straw, 1970s dining, homeware, ×6, Bohemian hippie, sold for 20 plus shipping as the last kind of grassy straw mats that I've got left to go. Probably paid about £2 at the car boot. So they've been with me a while. Unfortunately, I've got quite a few pimpernels left, although I have sold a lot. I think I've only got one lot of clover leaf left. And yeah, probably, I don't know. I have had them since the summer, but if they're cheap enough at the car boot, yeah, I probably will pick those up again because it's a good enough profit. Sahara textured textured grey, white, loose fit, fluffy, oversized cardigan jacket, UK 14 to 16. Chuffed to bits when I saw this, because I've had this one before, and I think I probably showed it. It was Caroline Making Lemonade, who, oh, I'm sorry if you're seeing all my Facebook messages coming up. I haven't got Facebook open, they just come up. Yes, I literally, I found this one in Sue up the road, but when I first heard about the brand, I popped it onto this little list in my phone, because I thought until something's lodged in my head, I'll like just keep a list of brands to keep an eye out for. And then the next morning at the car boot, I saw this exact jacket in a much smaller size, and I think I sold it for a bit less, maybe 30 or 35. This was a reasonable size, so I stuck it on for 40, and it sold, yeah, within about a week, pretty quickly. Chuffed to bits with that. I think I paid about £4.50, £5 or something. Great brand, Sahara, and yeah, my little heart went when I saw that design, because I thought, ooh, that looks like the exact same jacket I had before. Very nice. Now this faux fur animal print M&S Peruna coat snuggly plush winter jacket, UK 18 to 20. You've seen before, probably on a sales video. It sold before 55. Unfortunately, didn't fit the lady. Annoying, because I have got measurements in there as well. However, at least it came back quick enough for me to resell it for Christmas, and I took an offer of 45, had paid 15, but happy just to get it out again quickly. And yeah, animal prints sew in, and this faux fur. Oh, these are Lush, vintage St. Michael 80s, M&S colour block mod mid heels, leather soles, court shoes, UK 3. Oh, somebody's offering me boxes. I'll have to get back to her. Where am I? Oh yeah, St. Michael. These came from the special place. They probably owed me only about £1. You could take a whole load of stuff to the counter, and they just sort of go through roughly, giving you a price. Really, really gorgeous shoes, absolutely tiny size. Sold for, yeah, I think they did go for 25? I think so. And they went to a studio in Bristol, so I don't know if they're going to be on a TV programme. Little tiny size, but yeah, absolutely lovely. And I'm really pleased they sold, because I didn't know if they would or not. Right, totally out of my comfort zone. This Canon EOS 300 SLR 35mm film camera, 28 to 90mm lens, digital display. All I did was get a battery, do cursory checks of like the lens, that it was switching on, that the display was working, that the shutter's going. And it, yeah, sold for 60. I did pay 20 for it from Sue up the road. So it's the £30 profit. I don't know if I would pick these up again. I don't know. Maybe if they were cheap enough. Because it's just so far out of my comfort zone, I worry about it. And then just to add to my little worries, I just thought, oh, I'll just see if it was, because this was quite recent. It was delivered. Oh, it's delivered. Oh, that's good. And then I saw that this is her piece. I see the little message which says, left securely in a porch. And I thought, oh, frickin' heck. It's in someone's porch and you can get into it. It's not that secure, is it? So that was Wednesday. So fingers crossed. And yep, standard fare here, Filofax A5 Domino, red smooth, grained leather look, personal organizer manager. I should really have not put that personal in there, because I meant that as a kind of, not as this is a personal, it's not a personal size, but just as like a descriptive thing. But that is potentially confusing, and so I should not do that, because when you look on the inside cover, let's have a look here. It tells you like its size and everything. Yeah, so Filofax. So, oh, word. Oh, right. Bear with me. Bear with me. Sorry about that. Just for a quick minute. My aunt and uncle arriving. You won't be seen anyway. You can say hello if you want. So yeah, it says in there. So it's a Domino, an A5 organizer. So it gives you all the information. Sold for 25 plus shipping. and probably paid a few pounds for that pretty quickly, so standard fare. Last thing on you can talk. Last thing on here. Oh God. Mine's going to come and sing Jingle Bells in a minute. Vintage 1980s peach satin dress, romantic bows, frills, puff shoulders, ball, UK 8 to 10. Freaking amazing this. It was unbranded, but I got it from the 20p man, but actually I paid 50p. And you can see the little bows and the kind of plastic beading on there. Really 80s. Was probably a bridesmaid's dress, and didn't sell for 30, actually sold for 19. Took an offer just to get rid because it was worse than a coat for space, taking up loads of room. All this puffiness down here. Hopefully she said, can you post it tomorrow because I need it for a Christmas party. I said yes, I can post it tomorrow, but who knows, she didn't tell me when the party was, and who knows whether it'll get there in time. So fingers crossed that's not coming back to me. Right, let's wrap this up. Right, if I close that one down and stop sharing. Now, let's see. Have we come back? Fingers crossed, we're back. Right, I have two, you can join in on this if you like. Two last, well, I got a bit lax with my Christmas number ones, but I'm going to just read two out to you. One's an easy one, one's less easy. They're not necessarily Christmas number ones, but they were number one at Christmas. Hard not to sing this. This is an easy one. You'll get this. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me. So you'll get that. You know that one, don't you?
Yeah.
Can you sing it?
Beelzebub, the devil for me.
For me. Yeah. This one's this one's a bit more difficult. Oh, mist rolling in from the sea, my desire is always to be here. Do you know it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, I thought that was a more difficult one, but apparently not. So my uncle's got that. Right, now fingers crossed, that's all worked. We've had screen share, I've got dots. And have a lovely Christmas, and probably see you in the new year now. Bye-bye.